Studnickaaquatics here. I just poured myself a fresh cup of Highlander ground coffee. I got off work. I will be on vacation all week because my son and his new bride are going to be here for a week. And so I thought I would celebrate by smoking a cigar. I'm also going to do a box opening. I have a box down here. I believe this is from Cigars International. So I need to do that. We will be doing that. And then while I'm doing that, I think the one I want to smoke, it's in the afternoon, and this is by the Fratello Cigar Company, and this is Fratello. So they have a number of different ones. I've reviewed, I think, a couple of their others before. It is a medium-bodied cigar, and it's not a real large cigar. So I'm going to get this thing over here. I will get it fired up, and then we will add to this video. Okay, I have this cigar lit now, and like I said, this is by Fratello Cigars. And this is their mainstay. This is just the Fratello label. They have others with, I think, a gold label that are different cigars by them of this line. This is a medium to full-bodied cigar. It is made in Nicaragua. The wrapper is a Habano wrapper from Nicaragua, but the fillers are from Ecuador, Indonesia, Nicaragua, and Peru. So there's a lot of different tobaccos that went into this, and we'll see how that affects the flavor. When you first draw on it, you pick up that pepper note. And it's almost like the pepper notes in the wrapper, because you do pick up that pepper note, and there's a little bit of an earthy tone there. But after you get in there for just a little bit, and it's burning fairly even too. I mean, the ash is kind of frayed a little bit, kind of hanging on there. But anyway, once you get in there a ways, you pick up a creamy note too. So far we have that pepper that hits you right off the bat when you start it, and then you pick up a little creaminess with some earthy tones. So I'm sure this will change as it goes along. So I'm going to set this down, but right now we have a box to open. And this is from Cigars International is where I got this one. And I don't know if you watch very many of my videos, you know that I am a member of one of their clubs. And I believe this is a club order is what this is. So we're going to see what's in this. You can still get that pepper. The pepper is definitely, the pepper is definitely there, but there's also some creamy note there. It's earthy. There's a little something else, and I don't know quite what it is, but maybe we'll pick up on that a little bit later. I am having a cup of Highlander grog coffee with this. Probably one of my favorite coffees. So anyway, inside this box here we have packing material. This is the club order, and I am in the club where I get 4 cigars. And then they send you this little pamphlet that tells you exactly what they are. So I'm seeing these for the first time. I haven't seen these yet. I have no idea what's in here, but I do have a pamphlet that makes it sound like I know what I'm doing. And we will get this opened up, show you what's in here, and then we'll continue the review of this cigar. And these cigars, I usually leave them in the humidor for a while to let them age before I smoke them and do a review, and I do have quite a few in there, so we'll have to wait and see what we do get here. The first one that we do have is by Espinosa Cigars, and this is the Espinosa Habano, and this is a Toro, and it is box pressed. It is squared off, and when you box press a cigar, it tends to take them flavors and kind of blend them a little better, and it really makes for a smooth smoking experience. It does have the little footband on it, and once again, this is by Espinosa Cigars, and this is the Habano. So it'll be interesting to try that one. Next one we have here is by Monte Cristo. And there's still some pepper there, and you can pick up that earthy note, but there's a little bit of cream in the background. And this is by Monte Cristo, and this is the White series. I don't know anything about this. This particular one is a mild to medium cigar. The last one was a medium to full. This one's mild to medium. It was rated 91. The last one was rated 92. And this is actually a Rothschild. It is 5x52 from the Dominican Republic. So it'll be interesting to try that one. I had never had that cigar either. And the third one we have is a punch. I do like punch cigars. I like the punch cigars, I always have. And this is actually the punch, it's a Gran Puro from Nicaragua. And a Puro means that the wrapper, the binder, and the fillers are all from the same country. They're from the same region, and that is a Puro. And this is the punch, and this is an 1840 Puro made in Nicaragua, and it is a Robusto. So it'll be interesting to try that one. That one is also a medium to full-bodied cigar, and it was rated 90. And the last one we have today for my club order, this was rated 91 by Cigar Aficionado magazine. This is a Rocky Patel, and this is the Sun Grow. I've never tried this one. I've been wanting to. I've tried a lot of Rocky Patel cigars. This looks like a Toro is what it is. 6.5 by 52 from Honduras, and it is rated 91. So those are the 4 cigars I got today. It'll be fun to smoke them and do reviews on them later on. If you're a member of this club, you may have already smoked some of them. This has been sitting in there for a few days. So anyway, those are the ones that I got today. I am going to continue to smoke down my Fratello cigar. And I'll look up the price of these, and when we get to that second third, we'll chime in here, because it could change a little bit going into that second third. I'm getting into the second third on this cigar. It's not burning real even, and the ash is always kind of a little twisted and frayed, so it does have a few construction issues. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. When you first light this cigar, you get hit with pepper, and I think that's from that wrapper. And then once you get into it a little ways, you pick up a little bit of creaminess and some earthy tones. But when you get back in here, you can still pick up the pepper and the earthy tones, but it kind of has a little bit of leather to it towards the finish. Pretty good cigar. I mean, it's smooth. It's not, I don't know what they, I did look up the cost of these, and a box of 20 is $153. That's $7.68 a stick, and then a pack of 5 is $41, which is $8.20. So it's an $8.50 to $9.50, or $7.50 to $8.50 cigar is what it is. $7 to $8, something like that. So I don't know if I'd buy another one of these. I've had some of the other Fratellos, and I kind of like those a little better than this one, but as with any cigar review, so much of it is just construction. And as you can see, this one does have some construction issues. As far as the flavors go, everybody's palate's a little bit different, but you're definitely going to pick up that pepper. You're going to have some earthy tones, a little bit of creaminess. That kind of fades, and then you stick with the pepper, the earthiness, and then there's a little bit of leather on the finish of the cigar, at least starting into that second third, and I'm thinking that leather will pick up. So anyway, that is my review of the Fratello by Fratello Cigar Company, and as always, keep smoking cigars.